Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, students. Welcome back. This is a paper October 2025 and variant is 13. And without calculator paper, we are going to start. So, question number 1 is saying solve it. Okay, student, what is the method? So, first we factorize and 6 into x square. So, negative 6x square. How to get 6 two ways? 3 2s are 6, 6 1s are 6. Which pair will give you 1x? Naturally, the upper one. And how it possible? Negative 3 and positive 2. X, x. So I'm doing it negative 3x plus 2x and negative 6 and more than equal to 0. X common, I get x minus 3 and 2 common, I get x minus 3. Okay. After this, x minus 3 and x plus 2 more than equals to 0. One time this equal to 0, we get 3. And one time this, I get negative 2. And we always make a bell shape or parabolic shape. And how to read it? This is a more. Don't read from right corner, read from the x end, okay? So it is more. More means outside. And negative 2 comes smaller number left side and bigger number always right side. How to read this, students? Is called less than equals to. How to read this? Sorry to say. So read this, I'll change the place. Is a due to place only we are, so, though not a big difference, but so some students confuse in this way. How to write? What is this called? More than equals to. So I'm writing here more than equals to. How to write this one? Less than equals to. So this is our final answer. And this kind of question, when x involved on both sides, we have two ways, but best way is squaring both sides. If I square both sides, students, it will look like this. And squaring identity, you know it very well. First term square, negative 2 into first term into second term and plus second term square. And same here, first term square, 2 into first term into second term and plus second term square. I'm getting 9x to power 2. 2, 3 is a 6, 6, 4 is a 24. And 16. X square and plus 4x and plus 4. This will subtract from here. I will get 8x square. And this will add, I got negative 28x. And this will subtract, we get here plus 12. This is not compulsory, but if you do it, make question easy, divided by 4. So I got a 4 2s are and 4 7 times and 4 3 times. 3 2s are 6. Again, we have two ways, 6 1s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Which way to get 7? Naturally, upper one. So negative 6x, negative 1x or x. So I get here 2x common, I get x minus 3, minus 1 common, x minus 3. Okay, students, so I will get x minus 3 and 2x minus 1. So we are getting two answers. Again, I will make a bell shape. Again, I will get a 3, positive 3 and half. Half was smaller, 3 bigger. How to read this as closer? It means inside. So it means x value less than 3 and more than half. So this is our answer, but we will just do an extra job to get the answers right or wrong. So just look at, student, this is a confirmation. This is a half is called 0.5. And after 0.5, we have a, let's say, 1. And before here, 2. So this 2, because he talk about less than 2, this 2, I will plug in a top equation. If it's satisfied, is a true, otherwise we'll leave. For example, 2 plug in here. So 2 is 6, 6 minus 2, 6 minus 4 become 2. And if I plug in 2 here, I get a 2 plus 4, 4. So 2 is less than 4. It means this answer is true. So this right side part is correct. Now take a 1 and 1 I'm going to plug in there again. When I plug in again there, I get a 1, 3 the 3, I negative 4, my modulus is 1. And when I plug in 1 here, I got a 3. And 1 is less than 3, also true. It means both are correct answer. Sometime one part is there, second part is not there. It depends upon your satisfaction. So this is the satisfaction of the equation. I think point is very clear. And we have done both questions. So question 1 and 2 are done. So question number 2, students, we have now. And first of all, he's asking differentiate this with respect to x. Okay. So two function product. So u copy v dash and v copy u dash one by one. So first x square copy differentiation of exponential and then reverse exponential here, differentiation of algebra. So what is exponential? E to the power 3x copy multiply by powers differentiation. And what about x squared differentiation? 2x. Can we stop it here? No, we have to take common out. And what is the common out? 3x common, and single x and x squared. So I will take single x common. 3x common from here. And 2, I think so that's it. And yes, okay. Next part. Next part is asking here, we have given this expression and x is between 0 to 10 or pi over 10. Find approximate change in x. So basically he's asking delta x over delta y is equals to dy, the x over dy. And dy will go there. It means delta x, which is called approximate change in x, into dx over dy into delta y. Check it. He's saying when x increases from this. So this is called y value. We can say y1, no problem at all. And how much change, small change, delta y is basically given for us 0.01. So first of all, I will plug in this value here. So root 3 over 2 is equals to sine 5x. Okay. I will take sine inverse. So 5x is equals to sine inverse of root 3 by 2. And we can see sine root 3 by 2. So is mean root 3 by 2 for sine is coming with us is a pi by 3. So 5, this is pi by 3. We are getting the x value is pi over 3. Okay, this is done. And basically we are looking for, this is we have already available. But do we have this available? Not at all. I will find it. What equation you have, student, you can see is given here. So y is equals to sine 5x. So, okay. And second number, this 5 will divide also. I missed that dividing by 5. 5 will go with the level of 3. So we get a pi over 15. Okay, now what is differentiation, students? Dy over dx. Sine derivative is cos 5x. Don't forget this 5. This 5 comes from angles derivative. Okay, now you can see that we always plug in x, which I have now available. 5 I'm writing before, and when I plug in this here, it will turn to be 5 cancel with 15. I get a pi by 3 because 5 3s are 15. And cos pi by 3 is cos pi by 3, we get a half. So we are getting this value half. And we are getting 5 over 2. This is dy over dx. But here we need dx over dy. So I will not write 5 by 2, I'll write 2 over 5. And this value we have already given 0.01. And that's it. And just matter of typing in calculator and 0.01. So we are getting here answer in decimals 0.004. I think the point is very clear. Or we can write 1 over 250 because this is basically 1 over 100. I hope so. The concept of the question is very clear. Question number 4 and topic is kinematics. And mention here, velocity time graph represent the motion of the particle moving in straight line. Acceleration during first t seconds, so t seconds here, is 2. It means this is the acceleration. I'm writing even here, a is equals to 2. Total distance is 27. It means total whole area is 27. We have to calculate t. First of all, what is our coordinate of this point? X is t, y is unknown. Okay, and y is unknown. I can consider here, let's say that is v. Because it's not mentioned at all, I can consider as a v. So what are the coordinates of this t and v? And what coordinates here? 0 and 0. So what is the gradient formula? Gradient formula is very clear. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Y2 is v and y1 is 0. So I can write easily v minus 0 over t minus 0 and x. This is acceleration. We have 2. So this 2 multiplied there, we got v equal to 2t. So v is equal to 2t, and now we can go for the next. And what is our area? Area of the whole dash shape is very clear. Half into trapezium formula, h into a plus b. And you know, students, if we talk about a trapezium, what is the basic criteria? These two sides are parallel to each other. One is called A, another called B. And A gap is the difference of these numbers. So 4 minus T. So I'm writing here 4 minus T. And this gap is a full gap, which is 8. So this is 8. And the gap between them is this gap is V. So height is given by him is V. We have taken this approximate. This is a 27 because area is 27. Height is V. A value is a value I'm writing from the top. T 4 minus T, and B I'm writing 8. 8. Now students, how we can solve? There are two variables and this will help us. And this way V value I'm going to replace here. First this 2 multiply here and I get 2 sevens of 14 and 54. And this V replaced by 2t. So 2t, and here I got a 12 minus t. And further I can 2 divides here. When 2 divides here, I get a 27 back, and t left here, t multiply inside. So I get 12t and minus t square. Bring left side, t square negative 12t and positive 27. So 9 threes are 27. 9 threes are 9 and 3. 9 3 times 27. So from here t common, I got a t minus 9, and from here negative 3 common, t minus 9. This is a clear, students, of t minus 9 and t minus 3, and we are getting 2 times. 1 time is coming 3 and 1 time is 9. 9 is not possible. You ask what is the reason? Because the final time is 8. How this time could be bigger than 8? So this ignore, and this is my answer. But did he ask for time? Yes, and that is done. Over this t is done, and if he asks for speed, I can plug in that here. So I can say V is equal to 2t and V becomes 6 meter per second. If I need maybe in next part. So calculate the acceleration during last 4 seconds of the motion. So basically he talk about this one. So what is this coordinate? So he is asking find the acceleration. We're looking for the gradient, and student, this coordinate is so simple. X is 4, Y is, and V is 6 we have. So I can write it now here 4 comma 6, and what coordinates here? X is 8 and y value is 0. And I'm going to use this gradient, and you know it very well, students. Gradient is basically this cut from here, and I'm pasting here and completing rest part here. So let's start. What is the gradient formula? Gradient formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here this is called acceleration. Y2, I start from here, 0 minus 6, 0 minus 6, and 8 minus 4, and 8 minus 4. So A is equal to negative 6 over 4. He said he said acceleration. Basically, it is a negative sign. So I get an A is equal to negative 3 over 2 and meter per second square. Now, interesting part, acceleration. Do we have to leave negative sign? As it is exactly leave. But if we ask you deceleration, then you are bound to eliminate sign. I hope so. The concept of the question is very clear. Question number 5, students, we have. And the question is what the question demand is what we have if normal and he's saying here the normal equation of the normal to the curve, this one, at a point this x0, y is not given, we can find y easily. Cut the curve again at two other points. Okay. So, and find x coordinate of those 2 points. So job number 1, normal of this curve. It means job step number 1, we'll find equation of normal. But we need equation of normal, we need two things, x and y. But y is missing, so we'll plug in y, x here, here, and here. So let's start. So 0 plus 0 and minus 0 and plus 1. So y coordinate, I got a 1. So point P, I got 0, 1 confirmed. Where I need to find equation of the normal. But thing is that, what is equation of normal formula? Formula of the normal is y minus y1 gradient of normal x minus x1. So x1, y1 we have now, but we are missing gradient. How to find gradient? Differentiate. So first of all, I'm going to differentiate. So planning is very important. So I differentiate, 3 comes down and power 1 less. This 2 comes down, cancel with 2. I got 3x and negative 2x becomes 2 and 1 becomes 0. So I will plug in this 0 in the place of these x, this x, okay. When I plug in x is equal to 0, it will give a, by default, tangent gradient negative 2. But we're looking for normal gradient. So negative reciprocal, negative 2 under 1, nothing. 1 goes up, 2 comes down, and sign become changes. Now, students, I'm going to use it, and formula is y minus 1 equals to half time to x minus 0. And then 2 going to go inside, y minus 1 half x. I think because I have to solve further later on, so this half can disturb us. So I can do one thing. I have two options. Okay, even this is also right, no problem at all. One will go on the other side. I will get a half x plus 1. So further, if you read a statement, he's saying the normal to curve and curve meet again the curve at 2 points. So it means this normal and that curve. Basically, y is equals to y. So I'm going to substitute. So let's have a look. I'm writing here y is equal to y. This y value I get from here, and this y value I will get from here. So x cube plus 3 over 2 times to x to power 2 negative 2x plus 1 equals to half x plus 1. Okay, students, plus 1 cancel out, and I get x cube plus 3 over 2x to power 2. It comes this side. So I got a negative 2x and negative half x. This 2 is disturbing to us. Multiply into 2. Make question easier. I got 2x to power 3 and I got a 3x to power 2. Negative 4x and negative x is equal to 0. 2x cube and 3x to power 2 negative 5x is equals to 0. Now what is common? X common only. I get a 2x square plus 3x and minus 5 is equals to 0. Now either this is 0 or the whole part 0. 1 by 1 both parts equal to 0. And I'm going to substitute, put them equal to each other. 5 2s are 10. And I think very easy to factorize. 5 2s are 10. Okay, now what is common from here? I get an x common. I got 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5. Negative 1 common from here, and 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. I got 2x plus 5 and x minus 1. So basically now this equal to 0 and this 0, 1 by 1. So 2x plus 5 equal to 0 and x minus 1 equal to 0. I get negative 5 over 2 and x equal to 1. So basically we have a 3 points, but to go back and check it, we have already y1 available. Check it again, y1 is already available. I mean, this x0 is, so a y1, or I can say, so x0 is already available with us. We have to find two new coordinates. So this already we have, already we have. So already we have, so I will, those new coordinates which I needed to find are here. I hope so the concept of the question is completely clear. Question number 6, students, we have. What a question we have, it shows equilateral triangle ABC. It means all lengths are equal. All lengths are equal. A. So best this become A by 2. This becomes A by 2. This is A. He's saying the M is midpoint, clearly mentioned. Find sec 30. Sec 30 is basically, as if you know, 1 over cos, but we need a cos. But first of all, I'm looking for BM. You know, I focus on this triangle, students. This triangle, I'm focusing especially this B letter M here A. This is small a, this is A by 2. And I'm looking for in front of 90 hypotenuse. I'm doing it now here. So hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. I'm getting A square is equals to A by 2 whole square plus BM square. A square minus A square over 4 is equals to BM square. 4 ones are 4. Basically, if you check it in fractions, 4 multiplied with A square, we get a 4A square minus A square equal to BM square. This becomes 3 over 4. So I can tell easily BM value, if you find it, so becomes 3 over 4 A square. Take a root. So we get root of the whole thing. It will become this way. And if we eliminate the power 2's, we get a 3 root and by 2 outside, A outside. So this is a BM. And now students, if I ask you what is the cos theta, because in this diagram, adjacent by hypotenuse. So cos 30, because these are 30 students, you have cos 30 is BM by AB. And BM is, I have here. So root 3 over A by 2, AB value is A. So the A cancel, we got root 3 over 2 cos 30. Then what is sec 30, students? Sec 30 will flip 2 up and 30 down. I hope so. The concept of the question is completely clear. And let me check again. Yes, I think this is correct working. Okay, done. So let's talk about the lower question. Show this written can be written this form. So step number 1, take LCM. And LCM is a product of both values in denominator. Okay. And you know, student, A plus B times 2A minus B, if they multiply, you can do like this even. It will take a lot of time and easy ways. Whenever two terms they match and sign opposite, we can say square of the first term minus square of the second term. So down part, denominator part, I can say secant square and minus 1. 1 square is 1. And what upper part? Upper part, this will multiply and this will multiply. It's called butterfly method. And secant x plus 1 minus secant x minus 1. They can, 1 minute, which will cancel. I think I did mistake with writing. Yeah, here plus. So 1 cancel out. I get 2 secant x. And this is the information. You know it very well. Sine square plus cos square is 1. It is formula sheet given. If we divide by cos square, and cos square. So this cancel 1 and this become tan square. And 1 by cos square will become secant square. So it means secant square we can replace by, or if I bring 1 on the other side, it becomes tan square x equal to secant square x minus 1. So is match? Yes, match. I can replace by tan square. So I'm writing now here 2 secant over tan square. I can split in two parts. So, and secant, okay, I think secant is disturbing to us. I can write 2 times 2. Okay, I'm writing separate. 2 secant into 1 over tan square. And if you check it, secant becomes what? 1 over cos. And what is the tan square? Sine square over cos square. This cos will cancel power 2. And now we have what, students? We have 2 and this will flip up to cos x over sine square x. And now sine square I can break in two parts. So I'm writing 2 into 1 over sine alone and cos over sine alone. 1 by sine is called cosecant and cos over sine is called cot, and target is achieved. Proved. So I hope so the concept of the question is very clear. Question number 7, students, we have, and topic is vectors. He said 2 point P and Q such that PQ in the same direction of this. So PQ is the same direction of this, okay? You know it very well how we can do when given direction. So we can take the cap from here. The cap of this is this direction. OR such that OR is the same direction of PQ. It means OR direction and PQ directions are same. Or short story, I can say that OR, okay, I think the point is clear. And OR's magnitude is this given, and we need looking for OR. Any vectors contain two parts, you know it very well. One is magnitude and one is cap. Cap is called direction. Magnitude, we have it 3 root 26, so I can copy as it is this number. But how to find OR cap? OR cap, as I said, that same direction like this direction. So it means this direction I'm going to find first. So I'm finding this I plus 5j divided by root of what? Minus 1 and 5, like a magnitude. I'm getting I plus 5j and divided by what 26 root we have. This is direction. And for your information, this direction is same, so I can replace it here. So let's try to plug in this value here. I plus 5j over root 26. And root 26 cancel out, 3 multiply inside. And we got the answer of OR. So OR is 3I plus 15j. This is our final answer. I hope so. First part is clear for 3 marks. Next part. Next part is saying OP is the same direction as this. You know, I want to tell you one important part. Every time we write, look at student, everyone, look at every time write vector is equal to magnitude into direction. We know it very well. Okay. Look attentive. PQ is the same direction, this statement and this one. OP is same direction. This one. Look, these statements are same. They are resemblance. I repeat my words. I put rectangle of PQ is the same direction of this, and OP is the same direction of this. So you know we have a special way of writing. What is way of writing? Not different from here. But look at now how I'm writing now. I'm writing PQ. How to write PQ, student? Get ready. I can write now here PQ vector is equals to T times 2 cap. T times 2 cap or T times 2 that vector. Okay. No, you may ask me, what is the reason behind of writing this? Hold on, let me show you. -1 and 5. Okay. The way I wrote for PQ, okay, same I'm writing for the OP also. Get ready. OP is equals to, I can put any other letter, not P, and for example, lambda. I'm writing 2 and -3. Now, I just explain you why I wrote right like this. First of all, any vector contain two parts. He said that because parallel, look, before I start, we have done in the concept of collinear. Whenever collinear word comes or parallel word come, okay? What we are way of writing, a vector is equals to lambda times 2 other vector. This is a formula we write always. So this vector is here and this lambda is here and this other vector. That's the reason we always write this formula. This is only possible when two vectors are collinear or their two vectors are parallel. Now he said that OP is the same direction to this one. So I can write OP equal to lambda time to this. Same he said on top mentioned PQ is the same direction of this one. So I can write OP equals to that one. Now student, we can do it easily. This is the main concept and question is over inshallah onwards. So we have PQ, we have OP and one OQ given by him and my main job is to find OP. Now student, I will open it. What's OP formula? PQ formula. PQ formula, if you open it, this one, what happens, students? I'm writing PQ alone. PQ is equal to what? OQ minus OP. We wrote this many times. For example, if I have LC vector, how to write? OC minus ON. AP vector, how to write this one, students? OP minus OC. So the same story, I wrote PQ is equal to OQ minus OP. So this value will come from here. I'm writing T multiply inside. I got a negative T and plus 5T. Where's OQ? OQ is given by him. I'm writing from here 10, 6. Where's OP? OP is this. I'm writing here 2 lambda and negative 3 lambda. Now, students, I'm going to simplify. I will get two equations, x component and y components. X component means this. Okay, I write negative t from here and 10 minus 2 lambda. Repeat my words, 2 lambda and this one and equal to that. And y component 5t is equal to 6 and minus plus 3t. How come this is a y component I have taken? Now solve them simultaneously and get the t value or lambda value. So this multiply into t, negative sign both into negative, into negative, into negative. I'll get a negative 10 and plus 2 lambda. And this t value, I'm going to plug in it here. So put t value. So I'm going to put t value. Look, I'm going to do now. I hope so. Inshallah, become easy for you. Solve them simultaneously. 50 and plus 5, 2 are 10 lambda. And 6 plus 3 lambda. And this 3 comes this way and 50 goes on the other side. And I'm getting here 7 lambda is equal to 56. And 7, 8 is 56. And lambda is done. And this value, putting it here to get t value. And t is what, student? Let me check. 8 to 16. I got a 6. So I repeat, 8 to 16, out of 16, 10 gone, 6 left. Now is question over? Not at all. We're looking for what? OP. And OP, this value will go back here and multiply. So OP will become what, student? Finally, I'm writing in blue color. OP vector is equal to lambda times 2, this one. And lambda is, wrong number I wrote. That's 2 minus 3. So 2 times 2 minus 3. And 8 multiply both numbers. So basically, we are getting 8 to the 16, 8 3 are 24. And that's it. And this is our final answer. You write like this or you write like this. 16 iota, 16I, negative 24J. And this is our final answer. I hope so. The concept of question is very clear. Question number 8, students, we have. Question number 8, we have what diagram shows. Okay, we have two curves you can see. Okay. And first of all, you will find shaded area. Planning is so simple, but problem is we need to find intersection points. So this is x1 here, x2, or I have another choice even. I can find out this area, I can find this area, then into 2, I can get my answer even. But both options, we are looking for point of intersection. How to find, put them equals to each other. So when I put them equal to each other, so this equal to this. So I'm finding now x4 minus 4x square plus 8 is equals to 12 minus x to power 2. So both values come this way. When this come this side, and this become positive. So negative 3x square. Here 8 minus 12, we got up minus 4. Now factorization, 4 ones are 4. And plus 1x square. So this is a 4, sorry, this is a 4. This is a 4 power. So this is a 4 power and 4 power and minus 4 is equal to 0. So I will take x square common, x squared minus 4 left, and plus 1 common, I got x squared minus 4. I'm getting x squared plus 1 and x squared minus 4. So I'm doing rest part here. So either for x squared plus 1 equal to 0, students, or x squared plus 4, minus 4. This is a minus 4, not plus. And x squared minus 4 equal to 0. X squared is equals to negative 1, no solution, no real solution. And x squared is equal to 4, and I get two answers, plus and minus 2. So basically, if you look at carefully, this is a positive 2 and this is a negative 2. Okay, now we have a, I will make question easier. How make it easier? Rather than I integrate negative 2 to 2, it will give me full area. I will not do full area. I will start from 0 to 2. I'll get this area. So I will not go for this. I will go for 0 to 2. And this answer multiplied by 2, I get the full answer. So 0 is easy to solve. That is why I'm choosing easy way. Though the first way is also correct, not wrong at all, students. So I will choose, but if you do the other way, not wrong at all. So I'm starting the other way now. And what is the planning? We have upper curve. What is upper curve? This is called upper curve. Upper curve. Upper curve is basically is this. So this is upper curve, okay. And lower curve, the other one, lower curve. So upper curve, we have a parabolic curve is upper curve. I'm starting here. So shaded area is basically 0 to 2. Upper curve is 12 minus x square and dx and minus. And lower curve is x to power 4 minus 4x to power 2 and plus 8 is dx. Okay, and students, now we can do it easy. Another thing is important. You see, whenever there's the same resemblance is there, so this resemble and number there, so we can combine them even. Combine, how to combine 0 to 2? So I can say 12 minus x square and negative x to power 4, positive 4x square and negative 8. Basically, what I'm doing, this negative will change all signs. So I'm getting it. And this full area multiply where the 2? Where the 2? Where the 2? Okay. Now, student, I'm simplifying first. Then I put the limits. So I'm getting what, students? 12 minus 8. We're getting 4. And this, I got a plus 3x to power 2. And I get a positive 4x to power 2. And let me check again. Sorry, this is not that one. This is a x to negative x to power 4. Basically, we're getting same equation with opposite signs, okay? All right. So this is the same. Yes, we can say correct, okay? And dx now. And multiply whole equation into 2. Now, student, I'm going to integrate now, and not a hard job. 4 integration is 4x. And increase the power by 1 and divide by same. And here I can say x power 5 over 5. And then limits are 0 to 2 into 2. Okay, we cancel out. I can plug in the limits, students. So when I plug in the limits, so first of all, I plug in first limit. I get 4 2s are 8. And 2 to the power 5 is 32 over 5. Sorry, 1 minute. So when I plug in here, 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2, okay, and minus 32 over 5. This upper limit done. And minus lower limit all zeros. So don't waste of time. Into 2. So I'm getting what, students? 16. So 16 minus 32 over 5. And that answer multiplied to 2. And we're getting answer. Final answer is 19.2 units square. And I hope so you got understood very well, students. We have done it easy way. If we do the other way, also right, not wrong at all. Unit square is area. So I hope so the concept of question is clear. And we have done complete question. Question number, students, 9 we have now. And the question is logarithm. Main part is this base 5, but this base is not 5. So 25 base. We have a formula, student. What is the formula? A base B. If you want to convert into change of base property. So this is the index will become remain index here. This base will become index here. Now in this question, I can change the base, and these are always same. Now I can apply same property here. So what I can say here, this logarithm 5, no change here, but here I write 2 logarithm, 1 logarithm above and 1 logarithm below, because 5 in the base in the question, so I will write here 5 and 5. I said you, these spaces are always same. And this, this base will become index here, and this index will remain index here. And 25, what is 25? 5 to power 2. I hope so this part is clear, students. So here I'm writing logarithm and 5 to power 2. Here I no change. And you know log property after logarithm, if any, for example, we have a here b to power, for example, 3. 3 can come down. And we can write 3 times to logarithm of b base a. Same, this 2 will go down. And one other property, student, this is one property, second property. If index or base match, so 5, 5 is answer 1. If 15, 15, answer 1. So because this 5 5s will be converted from, well, first of all, I have to bring that down, power down. So I can say here 2 comes down, I got logarithm 5 base 5. And here x base 5 equals to half. And this is 1. So finally we got from here. So this is a half. I'm writing half here. Half log of x base 5. And this is a 1. Now students, can we combine this logarithm? No. Until this power will go in the power. So this half will go in the power. The way we brought the power down, we can go bring power up also. So it means this power will go up. So I'm writing here log of x power half or root of x, same thing. Okay, student, left hand side, I can, because negative in the middle and no number before logarithm, so I can combine them. How to combine, students? So this up and this down. So I mean 5x minus 2 up and root of x down and base 5. On the other side, you know, student, this is a half. Can you say half into 1? Yes, we can convert it. Have 1, can you write it a logarithm of e? Yes, log of e is 1 also. But I taught just now log of base 5, but index prime, same the word we can 1. But what is this base 5? What is the base 5? We need also base 5. So what I will go and do here, logarithm 5 and 5, because this will give you 1. And half will go in the power. So we got a logarithm of base 5 and 5 to power half means root of 5. Short story like this. And now logarithm cancel from both sides. And I got a 5x minus 2 over root x and equal to root 5. So how to get rid of this one? So only choice. So multiply, first of all, cross multiply. So I got root 5 into root x. Now I have to square in both sides. No other choice we have. So 5x minus 2, a power 2 and root x and root 5. Squaring here. Sorry, root x, root 5. So here squaring identity I will apply. So I will get 25x to power 2 first term negative. Okay, I think I should do full steps, otherwise confused. First term square 2 into first term into second term plus second term square. Here I get a 5x only. And here I'm writing 5x and I'm writing 5x here 2 and here 2. 25x to power 2 to 10 20x and plus 4 equal to 5x. This comes this side, I got it here negative 25x and plus 4. And now we are eligible to apply. And what apply? I'm going to apply this what is called squaring identity, students. Sorry, quadratic formula. And quadratic formula, if I apply here, okay, apply one step here. This is paper 1 without calculator. Okay, and we can factorization also available. Yes, correct. Or second option, we have to apply factorization or quadratic formula. So we have it, we have available 20 and 20, 20 and 25 because this multiplies 100 coming 100 and 100 will also there available. So 25x to power 2 and minus 20x and minus 5x. And from here 5x common out, I get a 5x and 5 4s are 20 and 5x and minus 4. So I'm getting here 5x minus 4 and 5x minus 1. So we have two answers. First answer coming from here, or I do one step by step. 5x minus 4 equal to 0 and 5x minus 1 equal to 0. So 5x equal to 4 and 5x equals to 1. And I got 4 upon 5 and I get a 1 over 5. Let me check 1 minute, please. I think I did mistake or no, correct. Okay. Yeah, so we have answers both, but we will check it. That I think both are positive, but I have just checked it in this one. 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2. So we have to plug in both value must get positive. But when I plug in this value here, so 5 into 1 by 5 and minus 2, this become 1. This give us negative answer. So this is giving negative answer, student. This is no solution. So I will ignore it. I will ignore it, and this is working. I will ignore it, and this is ignore. So this is not possible. And this is our answer. We can check it this also. 4 upon 5 and I plug in there. 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2. So 5 into 4 over 5 minus 2. So this answer is coming positive. So this is our required answer. I hope so. The concept of question is completely clear. Question number same, but B part we have students. Now B part we have, what is the condition we have? We can see this. This is a 3 power 3 bar and 3 bar. So student, do you know we have a, if I say x to power, sorry, I make it like this, 2 to power x into 2 to power 2. What we write? 2 to x plus 2. But if you have 2 to power x over 2 to power 2, then we write 2 to power x minus 2. So if it means plus means multiply and minus means dividing. So same rule I'm applying in this condition because this minus sign is there same. So that is why I am writing e to power 3y, e to power 3y over e to power 7 plus 4 over plus 4 over, okay, plus 4 over e to power 3. And same story here, students, e to power 3y over e to power 1. And this will flip up, you know it very well. So I will get e to power 3y over e to power 7 plus 4 over e to power 3 and 5e over e to power 3y. Now I can say there let e to power 3y is equals to k. Okay. So this is a k value, students, k over e to power 7 plus 4 over e to power 3 and 5 over e to power k. So this idea is very clear. Now, student, what to do after this? After this, we have to, because all we have now a single k left only, and rest all constant. E constant, E, this all constants. And we're looking for k. Okay, how to do, students, this kind of thing? Multiply, what is LCM of e to power 7 and 3? Check, student, e to power 7, e to power 3. If we take common out, so e to power 3 common out, e to power 4 left. Then what is LCM? LCM is e to power 3 into e to power 4 into 1. So e to power 7 LCM. So basically LCM of left hand side is e to power 7. So this same, I can write k here. I can write k here and plus 4 e to power 4. And I think this part is very clear. Now we do cross multiply. So this multiply and this multiply. So I'm getting k to power 2 plus 4 e to power 4 and k and 5 e to power 8. Now I bring all left hand side, 4 e to power 4 k and negative 5 e to power 8 equal to 0. Make sure this is constant and the constant variable is k square, only k. Make sure it, okay. So I think now we can go for, let me check, is factorization possible? Let me check. 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5 and but we have the 8 power 8 also available. Okay, look, if I multiply first and last term, students, I get negative 5 e to power 8 and k square. This is a product of the last. And if I say negative plus 5 and negative 1 will give us 4 because I talk about this one. So e to power 4 and k and e to power 4 and k, it means e to power 4 and k. So factorization is possible. I'm going for this one and these two values I'm copying in any order here. First I'm writing plus, minus. I'm copying this before and this 5 later. So I'm writing negative 1 e to power 4 k to power 2. Hold on, no k on, only k, okay. Then I'm writing plus 5 e to power 4 and k. And yeah, correct, okay. And minus 5 e to power 8. What is common from here, students? E to k common only. And I'm getting k minus e to power 4. What is common from here, students? 5 common, e to power 4 common. I'm getting e to power 4. Look, student, this fully matched. It means we are doing correct. So k minus e to power 4 and what left? K plus 5 e to power 4 is equals to 0. Either first part equal to 0, students, or second part, sorry, k is a k. So second part is equal to 0. This part is very clear. So k is equal to e to power 4 and k is equals to negative 5 e to power 4. I got two values of k and because I have assumed on the top this is a k, e to power 3 is k. So I'm writing now here e to power 3y is equal to k basically. Let me go and check again. E to power 3y is equal to k and that I'm copying twice. e to the power 3y is equals to k. And this value I'm going to copy here, and this value I'm going to copy here. So when I copy here, e to the power 3y is equal to e to the power 4. Can you see, student, this base same base cancel out? I can say 3y is equal to 4 and y becomes 4 over 3. This is my final answer, but check from here. So when I plug in this one, students, here, negative 5 e to the power 4. So I have to, this problem is this one. Look at here. I just compared no number before e, okay? But here we have an e number. So have one choice, take a logarithm, and log of the negative value is math error, infinity, undefined. So there's a no solution will come from here. I hope so. The concept of question is very, very clear. Question number 10, student, we have an arithmetic progression in the first term a and common difference d. There are some formulas given, student, we have to make a subject. So what is some formula, student? If you remember, n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Same formula I'm going to apply here. So I'm copying and pasting there. So this idea is very clear. Now, students, what I can do, replace this n side by 20. Here, n side with plus 10. So I got a 10 over 2 into 2a. And here I got, sorry, this is a 10 or 20. I put here 20, there 10. So 20. So here I got 19d, students. 19d I got inside. And here I got 3 over 3 times 2, 10 over 2. And here I got 2a, and here I got 9, 10 minus 1, 9d. I think let me recheck again. S20, S10, correct. Okay. I plug in every n by 20 left side and 10 on the right side. Correct. So what is this one? Left side, I got a 10. In the bracket 2a plus 19d. Here I got 2 5s are 15. Here I got it inside 2a plus 9d. I have no choice except division, or I can say that this is a 15 and this 10. So, or I have choice to multiply inside. 2 times are 20a and I got 190d. This is a 30a and 5 nines are 45 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 135. Now we have to make a subject, students. So it means a subject. So this I will bring 20 on this one and this on the other side. So I got a 30a and negative 20a and 190d minus 135d. So here I got 10a and here out of 10, 5. Okay, out of 8, out of the 55d. And finally, I can say I got a 10a is equals to 55d. And after that, you can see, so if we divided 10 on the other side, because we have to make a subject. So 5 2s are and 5 11s are. 11 over 2d. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, 5 2s and 5. This is correct. So we got a D in terms of A in terms of D. So first part is done. And let's go for next part. And next page, we have another part available, students, and that is B part. And what B part says, we have, if you read question carefully, a geometrical progression A. Okay, a geometrical progression, 1 minute. A progression. So B part, students, there are two sequences, progression A with the common ratio R is less than 1. And terms are A1, A2, A3. Second geometric progression is B1, B2, where we have these. B1 is basically second term of the first progression. B2 is a fourth progression, fourth term of the, so it is very clear. So sum of infinity of A is SA, sum of infinity of B is SB. We have to find SB over SA. So first of all, we have to go for sum of infinity. But look at, students, what is the sum of infinity formula for A sequence? So infinity formula basically A over 1 minus R. What is the first term of sequence A is A1. So I'm writing here A1. And common ratio is, he said R, so I'm just leaving as a R. This is done. But I'm writing now here student B. This is a first sequence representing by SA. Now I'm going for SB. But problem is what students, what is second term? What is the first term? First term is A2. What is the second term? Second term is A4. A4. So second term is A4. And how to get the common ratio? Common ratio is B2 divided by B1. So it means common ratio I got this, keep it up and this keep it down. So I'm getting A4 over A2, sorry. So we are getting okay before we start, for example, first term. What is the first term of this one is A, second term is AR, third term is AR square, then we have AR cube and so on so forth. So now I can make it easily before I find this one, students. So what is the B1 come A2? This is called a B1. So I'm writing here B1 is equals to what? I'm writing here AR. I think idea is clear. And how to find B2, students? B2 is A4. It is a 4. How A4, A1, A2, A3, A4 is my B2. I think point is very clear. So I'm writing here AR to power 3. If I'm finding the common ratio, students, here, how do we common ratio? So second term divided by a first term. I'm saying B2 divided by B1. And B2 is AR cube and AR. So AR cancel, I got R square. Here common ratio is R, you know it very well, but here common ratio is R square. And sum infinity of B, I'm finding formula is A over 1 minus R. And A is what, students? A is basically AR. Make sure why, sir? Because B1 is called first term and that is AR. So I'm copying here AR. And common ratio I'm writing R square is very clear. Now students, SP we have and SA I have. Both I have. Okay, now here I'm writing A only because first term of the first is we have a only. That is why I write A only. Now I have divide them. Divide them, I get my answer. So first of all, I will write SB up, SA down. SB is where, students? SB, let me write SB. SB is this. This is SB. I'm copying from here and pasting in the numerator. And copying from here and copy in denominator. Done. Now I'm simplifying. So how to simplify SP over SA? Okay, so I can say here, or if you are not comfortable this way, we have another way also. This is another way. There's another way. This I'm removing it. This I'm removing. And I can say here, student, this is coming down. And I say here division, same thing. Okay, because SB is this, SA is this dividing. And when we convert division into multiplication, students, what happened? It is a simple and clear. So this will flip. So it means multiply A1 minus R up and A down. And we can cancel A with A. Now how we can apply this one, student? We know formula of A squared minus B squared. And what is this? One time plus and one time minus. So this I'm applying now here. R over 1 minus R and 1 plus R. And here 1 minus R. 1 minus R cancel out. And if you check it, if we check it, then we got the sum of the ratio, division of the ratio. This SB by SA is coming with us R over 1 plus R. And the question is done. I hope so. The point is very clear. Question number 11, students, we have, he said x equal to 0, x equal to 4, y3, y equal to minus 1 are tangents, 4 tangents he mentioned to a circle. So let's see what he think about it. Okay, so first of all, this is I can show you y is equals to 0, one tangent. Second tangent is here. Fourth tangent is here. And last tangent is here. So basically, if you look at here, we have 4 tangents. Okay. And where is x-axis? First of all, I just show you, then I talk about where is x-axis. Uh, Center, okay, this is what this line, this is x is equal to 0, this is x is equal to 4. So this gap is 4, this gap is also 4. So this is the half is x2. Okay, why I don't know, but x is confirmed 2 because there's a 4 divided by 2 is 2 here. Now, important part, this is a y is equals to -1 and y is equal to 3. So this is also 4. But where is x-axis, students? I can show you x-axis is here. Okay, is in the middle of that. So I'm showing you this is this x-axis and this is y-axis. I hope so, students, it is clear. And I'm writing here x-axis and this is a y-axis. Now, so student, look at now. So what is this 2, 2, 2, this 2? So this 2 and this -1 means from x-axis 1 below and 1 up. So I can say center of circle is 2, 1. So equation of circle, what is the formula? X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square and equals to r square. So a is what? X is a is 2 and y minus 1 and radius is what? 2 also. 2 square. So this is done, students, and now he is asking what further? Find out this is a equation of line. Another tangent is given here. He said another tangent of circle. So that tangent of circle is positive 2 gradient. So this is a 0 gradient, is a 1 and this 2 somewhere. Okay, this kind of line. So I'm going to show you a green color line, a tangent. I'm going to make it. So student, just see example I'm giving you. This is a, you can say, just a rough idea. This is a green line is a tangent, okay? And he's saying that this line is what? Y is equals to 2x plus a, okay, at this point. And he's asking that this is another tangent, also tangent circle, clear? Okay, and show that this equation. How do you show this equation, students? This y value going to replace it here. Like I'm substituting inside, okay? Let's try to do it. Y negative 2x and negative a. Negative 2x and negative a. Okay, this is done. Why this is because outside negative sign, both sign will become negative. And whole power 2 is equals to 4. Now I have to solve it and convert into this form. So let's try. First squaring identity here, x square, 2 into x into second term plus second term square. And then I'm going to apply here. Here, important part, students, how to apply squaring identity whole. Because we have here 3 terms. Okay, so we'll deal here y separate. Sorry to say, I have to replace y value, not that. This mistake here. I wrote by mistake here. So this y value is going it here. So I'm getting 2x plus a minus 1. Now, students, I'm dealing 2x as a one term and a minus 1 as a second term. So check it. So I'm writing 2x whole square and plus 2 into first term into second term a minus 1 and again a minus 1 whole square is equals to 4. Because I'm dealing, let me show you, I'm dealing this as a one term and a minus 1 as a second term. I think this part is very clear. Here I got x squared minus 4x and plus 4. And I'm writing here, this is a 4x to power 2 and this 4x multiply inside. So when 4x multiply inside, so we got a 4ax and minus 4x. And here I'm again applying squaring identity. But if you look at it, no need to expand because he kept as it is. So I'm leaving this as it is and bringing 4 here. Now students, this 4 and 4 will cancel out. And what further left? So 4x square and this one become 5x to power 2. Okay, negative 4 and negative this, I'm getting here negative 8x. and plus 4ax. And what left behind, students? So a minus 1 whole square equal to 0. Now we can take 4 common from here. And if I take 4 common, students, so what left from here? A left and negative 2 from here. So a, negative 2 and x also common. So proved, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This is done. Now he's asking find the possible values of A and give exact form. And students, we have to we have 3 criterias. If I show you on the top here or here, I can show you condition 1. Condition 1, a line is not cutting. Okay. We have 3 conditions, students. Extra information for you. Okay. Okay, condition 1, this not intersecting. Second is a touching. Third is a intersecting at 2 points. So when you talk about this, here we have b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Here we have both okay, 1 minute, please. Less than 0. Here we have b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Here we have b square minus 4ac more than 0. So we have 3 situations, you know it very well. So I'm applying the middle one, because equal to 0. He said tangent. So I'm applying here b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. What is b? This completely is called b. A is 5 and c is a minus 1 whole square is equals to 0. Square of a is 16. And here a minus 2 whole square and negative 20 and a minus 1 whole square equal to 0. So students, I have 2 options, expand the squares or save the time. I think if expand the square is better, okay? Because saving means bring the other side, take a root of the both side, no problem. It is also, we can solve even that way, okay? All right. So if you want to expand it, what happens inside first term square, negative 2 into first term, second term, and second term square. Same here, student, first term square, negative 2 into first term, second term, plus second term square. 16a square, student, 16 4s are 24, 64, sorry. And again, 64 comes here, and negative 20a square, and positive 40a, and negative 20 equal to 0. So this and this will give us negative 4a square, and this will give us negative 24a, and this will give us positive 44 is equals to 0. If I divide the equation by negative 4, I get a square 4 6 and 4 11 times 44. Now, student, we can apply here the formula. And 1 minute, please. We have to apply here formula. So basically, we need a space here. Okay, when I apply formula, students, so A is equals to negative 6 plus and minus 6 square minus 4ac. So I'm getting negative 6 plus and minus. This is 36. 36 and 44. I'm getting here 80 root. And student, what is 80 root? 80 is if you know it, is if you factorize it, or sorry, if we have to convert third form. So third form, 80 root. 240 times, 220 times, 210 times, 25. So we got a 4 root 5. So we are getting 4 root 5. So we're getting 4 root 5, negative 6 plus and minus 4 root 5 over 2. Okay, student. And finally, we is asking the answers, give possible values of A. So values of A, so we are getting here, and if you simplify, 2 cancel out, we got 2 answers, which I'm writing now finally. So negative 3 plus and minus, this is wait a minute, let me check. Yeah, 2 and yeah, okay. So this 2 root 5. That's it. Because 2 common and I cancel. I got two answers. I hope so. The concept of the question is very clear. Question number 12, students, we have write down coefficient of x to power r. So in this expansion, so how to do it, students? Formula, we have a general term of x, r plus 1 is NCR, a to power n minus r and b to power r. And he is asking for r, okay? So what is the technique, students? N is 59. If you look at carefully, n is 59. A value is 2 and B value is X. This is not a problem. So problem is where? Problem is that we have to find here rth term. So this is a representing by rth term. If you're looking for rth term, like x to power r involved. So it means I just plug in this formula and we'll get the answer 59CR and 2 to power 59 minus r. But here have x to power r. You see, x to power is coming. So that's it. This is done. First part is done. Second part, expansion. Find the r value in which coefficient of x power r is equal to xr plus 1. So plus 1. How to get r plus 1, students? The same formula. It means I need r plus 1. How to do it? Same formula I will use. Okay. But this time I will not r put r. I'll put r is equals to, I'll place r is equal to r plus 1. So here it means here I will get r plus 2. And you can see now what I'm going to do. So we're looking for r plus 1. So here I'm writing r plus 1. I place here 1 plus 1. I get r plus 2. And here r plus 1. Here r plus 1. And here r plus 1. So r minus 1 becomes. So basically I'm getting 59C r plus 1. And 2 to power is coming 58 minus r, and x to power r plus 1. And he said what? Coefficient of x power r is equals to coefficient of r plus 1. So I am going to equate. So let's start. 59 CR 2 to power 59 minus r is equals to 59 CR plus 1 2 to power 58 minus r. And what is the formula, student? NCR, if you remember, n factorial over r factorial into the difference of both numbers factorial. I mean, n minus r factorial. Okay. Now I'm going to apply this here. So 59 factorial over r factorial times 2. 59 minus r factorial into 2 to power 59 minus r. Here same 59 factorial over r plus 1 factorial and 59 minus r minus 1 whole factorial 2 to power 58 minus r. Okay, so students, a bigger number is the, okay, first of all, common sense, this will cancel. Okay, now which is a bigger, r plus 1 bigger or r bigger? So naturally r plus 1 bigger. For example, look at our time top. So example 6 factorial. If you open it, how to write 6 into 1 less 5? I want to stop here, put a factorial here. So same here. If I open it, what I will write, students? I will write r plus 1. What is 1 less? R. I will want to stop here, put a factorial. And student, what is the other part? So here, if I show you on the top here, I will bring left side on the right side. I mean, this value on the other side, I will bring it here. And 2 to the power 59 minus r over 2 to the power 58 minus r. So this I'll bring on the other side. So I'm bringing here r factorial into 59 minus r factorial. And here 59 minus r minus 1 factorial. Okay, this upper power minus lower power. So from 59 subtract 58, I get a 1, 2 to power. This is coming 2 to power 1. And minus r minus r. in this sense, they cancel out, or I can write to 59 minus R minus 58 plus R. R cancel out, and I'm getting here 2 to power 1. This is the done. Okay, students. Now I want to do the right side. And I said before, this R factor will cancel out. Now, important part, which is bigger? 50 minus R is bigger, or 50 minus R1 is bigger? Here, students, we can write it, write what special form, and then we can cancel easily. Okay, so 59 minus R is bigger. If we reduce 1, we get a 59 minus R minus 1, because from here 1 less means minus 1. And I want to stop here factorial. They will cancel out, and R plus 1 left here. Okay, if we look at carefully, students, we have now ultimately 59 minus R in the numerator and R plus 1 down. Now, students, I can solve it by cross multiply. It multiplies there. So 2R plus 2 equal to 59 minus R. R will come this side, and 2R minus R, and 59 negative 2. I got R is equals to, R is coming from here, from 59, yeah, we're getting 57. We are getting here, let me check once again, R 59 minus R, so is 2R. Yeah, sorry, this is, this R goes there, become plus 3R, plus R, sorry, this is a plus. And now the 3 will divide, students, 3 will divide. And 57 over 3 will give us what? 3 ones are 3, and 3 nines are 27. So I hope so clear, because this R goes and plus. I hope so the concept is clear and the question is completely over.